Are you completely tired of not knowing if you have enough funds in your RiverLink account before you hit the road? Well, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into exactly how to easily check your balance and manage your toll expenses online with our step-by-step expert guide. Look, if you're driving around the Louisville and southern Indiana area, you know the Ohio River bridges, and managing our tolls efficiently is literally the key to saving money and avoiding some major headaches. So we're going to make sure you never get caught off guard by a late fee or negative balance ever again. Because seriously, playing guessing games with your toll account is just the worst. We've gone ahead and combed through all the technical assessments, the official business rules, and the user guides to bring you a super clear, detailed breakdown. We're going to take all the guesswork out of this whole process for you. Okay, let's dive into this. On our agenda today, we've got 6 steps. 1. The RiverLink tolling system. 2. Accessing your online account. 3. Checking your account balance. 4. Troubleshooting common issues. 5. Account management tips. And 6. A quick conclusion and disclaimer. Starting off with Section 1, the RiverLink tolling system. To really wrap your head around managing your account, you kind of have to understand how RiverLink operates as an all-electronic tolling system, right? There are no toll booths, no stopping, it's all high-resolution cameras and lasers. And because of that, drivers basically face 2 totally different realities. If you've got a prepaid account with a transponder, you get the absolute lowest rates. But if you don't have an account, you get thrown into the pay-by-mail category. Cameras snap your plate, they mail you an invoice, and the rates are way higher to cover their administrative costs. Actually, by just switching from a mailed invoice to a prepaid account, you can save over $2.50 on every single crossing. I mean, that adds up incredibly fast. And here is exactly why getting a handle on this today is so critical. Back in September 2023, RiverLink brought in a new toll service provider, and during that switch, they paused collections, giving everyone a bit of a grace period. But guess what? That grace period is coming to an end. Starting in May 2026, collections are back on. If you get a notice on 4 consecutive monthly bills for the same crossing, they hand your unpaid balance straight over to their collections partner, Purdue Brandon. You absolutely do not want to deal with that, which is why we're going to get your online account sorted out right now. All right, moving right along to Section 2, accessing your online account. A tolling system really is only as good as your ability to actually log in and manage it. If you don't have an account yet, it's a total breeze to set up. Just go to riverlink.com, hit register new account, and type in your personal info, billing address, and your vehicle details, make, model, year, and license plate. Then just link a credit or debit card to fund it. The best part here, once you do this, RiverLink actually mails you the transponders completely free of charge within about 10 business days, and you instantly lock in those lowest toll rates. But okay, pay close attention here because this is where so many users get completely tripped up. Back in December 2023, RiverLink updated their website interface. When you land on the payment page today, the very top section says, see if you owe. Now listen, that top section is strictly for people without an account who just want to pay a one-time invoice. If you actually have a prepaid account, do not try to type your username up there. You literally have to scroll down the page to the bottom section. That's the secure Right Online login portal, and that is where your username and password actually go. And when you do scroll down, here's a super handy little feature to save you some headaches. Your password is automatically hidden while you type, right? But the portal has this little eye icon right next to the password box. Just click that to unhide your password before you hit login to make sure you didn't make a typo. Sounds super basic, I know, but it prevents a ton of annoying failed login attempts. Let's move to Section 3, checking your account balance. So you've scrolled down, typed your password perfectly, and you're in. Welcome to your command center. You land right on the Right Online account overview dashboard. And right there at the top is your real-time account balance. But it's so much more than just a single number. From here, you can pull up your recent transactions to see exactly when and where your car crossed the bridge. You can check your statement history, super helpful for tax season. And you can double-check the status of every active transponder you have. It gives you the whole picture. Now, you really want to keep a close eye on that balance to make sure it never drops below 0. If your prepaid account hits a negative balance, things change fast. RiverLink immediately stops giving you that discounted transponder rate. You get hit with a higher pay-by-mail rate, and they start sending paper invoices again. And worst of all, any trips you take while you're in the negative absolutely do not count toward your frequent user discount. Keeping that balance in the green is the name of the game. Okay, Section 4, troubleshooting common issues. So what happens when you're trying to do everything right, you go to log in, and the tech just completely fights you?
Hey, systems glitch. You're definitely not alone in this. Check out this real quote from a Louisville driver on Reddit. They said, I go to log in, my email or password is incorrect. I go to reset the password, and it's a constant circle. This is the dreaded login loop. And yeah, it is unbelievably frustrating when you just want to check your balance. But if this happens to you, don't panic.
Here is exactly how you break that loop. Go back to that secure login section at the bottom of the page. Click the self-service links for forgot username or forgot password. They'll shoot an automated email over to you. Follow that fresh link to reset your info. Also, they recently added two-factor authentication, or 2FA. We highly recommend setting this up. It not only locks down your financial data, but it helps the system properly verify you, which actually prevents a lot of these login loops from happening in the first place. Now, real talk for a second. You've got to be super vigilant about scams. The Indiana Department of Transportation has explicitly warned drivers about fake text messages demanding toll payments. Listen to me on this. RiverLink only sends toll bills through the regular U.S. mail, never, ever by text. Now, if your account does end up with their collections agency, Purdue Brandon, they might text you, but a legit text from them will only come from one specific short code, 69346. Literally any other text asking for toll money is a scam. Just delete it.
Jumping into Section 5, Account Management Tips. All right, you're logged in, checking your balance, dodging scams. You're doing great. Let's make you a power user, so managing this is completely effortless. If you take one thing away from this explainer, make it this. Turn on auto-replenishment. It is a total game changer. When your balance dips, the system automatically pulls a set amount from your card to refill it. No more worrying about negative balances. To set it up, go to your dashboard, click Payments, then Manage Payment Methods to ensure your card is there. Then hit Account Features, click Edit Account, select Auto Replenishment, and save it. Boom, you're shielded from late fees.
4. Just 4 digits. Why does this matter? Well, sometimes you're out and about, away from a computer, and you just need to check your balance fast. RiverLink has a 24/7 automated phone system you can call at 1-855-RIVLINK. But to actually use it without waiting forever on hold for a human, you need your account number and this specific 4-digit PIN.
The crazy part is RiverLink hides this PIN extremely well on their site for security. You can't even change it online. You have to call to do that. But you can find your current PIN if you know this little trick. Log into your Right Online dashboard, go to Account Features, and hit Edit Account. Scroll to the Security Display section. Your PIN is sitting right there, but the text is completely invisible. You literally have to click and drag your mouse to highlight the empty space to reveal the 4 digits. Just write that down, toss it in your glove box, and you're good to go.
And finally, Section 6, Conclusion and Disclaimer.
We've covered a ton of ground today, from that looming May 2026 collections deadline to all the little quirks of the digital portal. Let's recap the essentials. Number 1, always scroll past that top section and use the Right Online login at the bottom. Number 2, keep a close eye on that prepaid balance so it stays above 0. Number 3, do yourself a huge favor and turn on auto replenishment right now. And lastly, stay sharp and ignore those scam texts. Before we wrap up, just a quick professional disclaimer. Although this explainer strives to provide accurate and up-to-date information, always refer to official RiverLink resources or customer support for the most current details. We are not affiliated with RiverLink, and this content is for informational purposes only. It's been absolutely fantastic walking you through this today. See, getting control of your account doesn't have to be a nightmare. So, I'll leave you with this. Will you log in and check your balance today before you cross the bridge? Stay ahead of it and drive safe out there.